Hey y'all, it's your girl Holiday Season. I'm back with another story time. I'm so glad that y'all tuned in. How y'all liking the story so far? I hope y'all are enjoying them, because like I am just too excited about how this journey is going. And another thing is to make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all are clicking the post notification bell so that y'all are notified every time that I post. Make sure that y'all are interacting. Comment something, be like, hey, you're groovy. Just just say that. Say something like you're groovy. Say something like you look good. Say something like I see that Z. Say something, like yeah, because the algorithm, I need y'all to start algorithming. Put me in it. Send it to your coaches, send it to everybody, just like put me out there, because I need to put me in, coach. But anyway, that's how it be. But I hope y'all doing good. Without further ado, this gonna be a time like I almost got scammed. I can't really say that. I don't know how many times I say that, so I'm gonna just say scam, throughout the video. So basically, this happened one day. I'm gonna get into it within the video. Y'all see by the title how I put it. So basically, one day I was going into this store, like this major store, like Walmart or whatever, right? So basically, when I was walking into the Walmart, it was like I went in there, got my little things. You know how like you on the aisle, you say you come in there for one thing, but you end up in there getting a whole bunch of things, like a plethora of things, right? So I forgot what I went in there for. Sometimes I would just like going in there just because, but then after a while, like I started to notice like I really didn't care for going into Walmart, because it's just too much. And I feel like it be the secret shoppers for me. Like, y'all ain't so secret. So basically, I'm in Walmart. I noticed like it's this one guy. Basically, he going around asking people certain questions. So I'm like, I wonder what he doing, or whatever. But he had never made it to me. So I noticed like as I was going out the door, the guy, he started going out the door as well. My glasses is dirty. So I started noticing like the guy was going out the door as well. Like it's almost like he was following me or whatever, right? But I felt like on another tape too, he didn't want to ask me or right in front of everybody, or probably be turned down in front of everybody at this certain thing, right? So I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. So I'm heading out to the door, like I got eyes in the back of my head. So it's just like I'm like, okay, where you going? So I'm noticing within the store. So let's go back to the store. Like he went up to this one lady. One lady probably was like, nah, like she was doing like this. And then another person was like, like she was thinking about it, but I think he got a little agitated because she really wasn't really giving into it. So this certain Walmart, whatever, used to really, I used to always be in this Walmart. I used to kind of get on my nerves that this was one of the Walmarts that I went to. So basically, I head to the car, but I hear, Miss Lady, that little thing. So a little bit, I kind of want to know what he was doing. So I had kind of turned around, because I noticed, like I said, throughout the store, I kept seeing him throughout the store. So I turned around, I'm just like, yeah, what's up? He was like what's up? How you doing? You beautiful, this and that. It be like when guys, when they really want to get you to do something, like they really come, they be lyricists with it. Like it be like, how you doing? I really want to come see you. Can I get with you right now, today? Hey, when they want you to do something, baby, they'll make you feel like you just dead beat. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that people will put together, concoct together, just be crazy. So I just noticed like, and y'all, let me tell y'all what he had on. It was just giving like 2007 a little bit, and ain't nothing wrong with 2007. It be some people got 2007 swag. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people might think this 2007. Some people might think this 2007. But anyway, I ain't had nothing else to put on my head. So this is what I did. So basically, I was just like, like, what's up? He was like, yeah, like, after he said all that, you beautiful and all that. That ended real quick. It was like, who you bank with? I'm like, whoever I bank with, right? So basically, he was like, you know what? See, something draw me to you today. Something really made me come to you today. So, how about this? you want to make a couple months? You want to make some money? I'm like, back then I was so broke. I was like, what I got to do? So he was like, you know, all you got to do, just da-da-da-da-da. Basically, he was just telling me what I had to do was, what I had to do was give him my card. Actually, he had got savvy with it, I guess. He was saying something like, give me your bank information. I'ma go in there, withdraw the money, then you gonna just, you know, that's just how it's gonna go. Like, just give me your bank information and I'll handle it from there, y'all. So at this point I was kind of intrigued, so I'm like, ooh, tell me more. So basically at this point I was just too nice to people. Like, I was overly nice. So he was like, can I get in your car? I'm like, because at this point, y'all, he had pulled out this stack of money like this. It was a big, and it almost couldn't fit in his hand. So I'm like, he got that money, he ain't gonna take nothing from me. So I said, yeah, get on in. I bet my ancestors was pow, pow, pow. Let me cross my goddamn head, because what is wrong with you? You gonna put this random, but no, the money, y'all, the money. When I seen all that money, I was just like, he gonna take shit from me. So basically he was like, but yeah, you real pretty. So the scam now is over. The scam went out the window. Wait a minute. So I'm like, what you doing all that money? Like, let me hold it. I said, let me hold it. Let me do it. He was like, nah, see, I can't let you play with the money. Can't let you play with the money. I'm like, why I can't hold the money? He was like, I don't know. I'll let you hold a little bit of it. I'll let you hold a little bit of it. Anyway, whatever. Money never left his hand. So I think some of the money was fake. So anyway, he was like, but yeah, this what you, he was like, and I could take you on a date. I could take you on a date. I could do this afterwards. It was just something like the fast talking was just really getting to me. Because it's like, slow down so I can understand. Okay? So basically, I was just like, so we stood in the parking lot. And the whole time, police used to sit up there at the front of the store. So I'm just like, this is a scammers field day. Like, nobody cared. Like, nobody cared or whatever. Nobody cared. And this man, he stuck out. He had on like this big jersey, some real baggy pants, some shoes, a hat, some shades. He just was really overdoing it, right? That's how they be, though. That's how they be. They overdo it, right? So I was like, he really stuck out like a sore thumb, though, because nobody was dressed like that in the store at all. So it was just like he really stuck out. I just cannot express that enough. And when I say 2007, remember Julia, you know I never make a fool of ya. That was him. Remember, that was him. Like, just picture him. That's him. We can name on that, because that's how he was. So I was just like, I was just intrigued with the money or whatever, but he never let me hold that money. In my head, I was like, I wonder if he kind of come, like, you know, whatever. I was just like, so at this point, I'm trying to act like I'm finna scam him. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I think I probably would be good for a little datey date, you know, because I'm like, that money, look, I'm broke as hell. Like, I just really spent everything in Walmart, because what I had went and got for Walmart, now I remember what I went and got for Walmart. It was something for, it was around Christmas. People be doing this stuff around Christmas. So it was just like, I had went and got DC a gift, because this store, he finna come in this story time a little bit too. So he was like, so what you got? I see you got a little gift. I was like, yeah, I got this for my my boyfriend or whatever. He was like, oh, okay. But at this time, DC was still with his, want to talk to his baby mama, want to do this, it was just too much flying up, like too much drama. Like, it was just too much stuff going on. But I still had kind of got him a gift, because he had got me a gift or whatever, right? And he had really set me straight for this Christmas. So I was just like, let me just go get him a little something, a little card, a little something cheap from to make it look like I tried. Because he used to swear like, oh, you don't get me anything. Dun, dun, dun. But whole time, whatever. I mean, anyway, let me go ahead and do the scripture, because that was God. 2 Corinthians, the 5th verse, the 5th chapter, 7th verse. For for we walk by faith and not by sight. Because let me tell you why you walk by faith and not by sight. Because if I have walked by my faith and not by that money I see, I'll never let that man in my car. I probably wouldn't be dealing with a lot of people that I be talking about in these story times, because I would have walked by faith and not by sight. People can portray themselves as one thing and whole time be another. You get what I'm saying? Because the devil was once an angel. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I ain't gonna be doing all that preaching because ain't nobody make me no pastor. So basically, anyway, going on and on. So he just like, yeah, so what you got him? Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm going into detail about what I got him, because I really kind of forgot what I got him. It was just a whole bunch of nothing. Like, you know how like after Christmas they have like the sale stuff over there in the corner by the garden center. So I had got like a bunch of that stuff and just put it like in the bag. But it was real thoughtful though. It was very thoughtful. It was definitely thoughtful, and he really appreciated that gift. So, and because he wasn't needy at all, like, but until certain times. So when he wasn't trying to scam me too. So the man in the car, I was just like, just give me, I was like, you could just give me a couple $100. It seemed like you got like a couple $100 in there. I'm counting them, 1, 2, 3. I was like, you just give me a little bit of that. That's it. I was like, I ain't doing that with my car. Because at this point, I had already knew about certain scams, but at this time, I really just didn't care. But I knew I wasn't doing it, but I thought I was going to talk him into give me some money. He was like, you ain't gonna go on no date with me? I was like, nah, I don't know about going on no date though. But whatever, right? But because at this point you can't give me 100 out the stack. You can't give me just a quick little 100. He got like, I asked him for the whole stack. Like that's how I used to be thinking back then. I was young, y'all, very young. So basically, children went down, man. Hold up. Anyway, so time and time go by, and like as I keep telling him, no, I'm not gonna do it, this and this, he like, okay, whatever, bye, 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 whatever, la, 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 right? So after that, I'm like, that's weird, you know, like, he talking about this, you know, this and this. I even had called my friend. I'm like, girl, you know, somebody in the store, like, trying to do this. She was like, girl, yeah, them people scam. You know, it's that time of the year or whatever. I was like, that's true. It is that time of the year, which I already knew. I was like, but the man had the money. Like, he had the money there and then, right? Whole time I'm headed to DC house. So when I get to DC house, I'm basically like, I come in with the gift. I'm like, hey. He like, what's up? Looking at the door. I said, let me in. I got your gift. I'm like showing you appreciation because you got me a gift. Like, let me in or whatever. He like, oh yeah, you cool, you straight, you straight. Come in, come in. He looking out the door like this. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Because it used to be, don't start that. Do not start that creepy shit. Like, I hate when people start creepy ass shit that they don't never do before. Like, he did used to be creepy, but I feel like a lot of times he used to be creepy because used to be out that not that I just so had to scratch my nose, but I just feel like he used to be off something. I didn't know what it was because I don't know the names for the stuff, but it was just like, you know, like sometimes I could tell like it was different, but back then I didn't smoke or anything, so I didn't know names for stuff. Like my friend, she could tell me what certain stuff was, or like she was even like one friend that I always used to hang around, she used to be like, oh, I could tell he do this certain thing or he do that, and I just be like, how you know that? Because I really didn't know. Like, I still to this day don't know. Y'all, let me tell y'all, one time I was hanging out with Rosie, and Rosie basically was like, these people had tried to get over on me when you know, when Cancer used to, you know, do his little stuff for money. And so I used to call help him or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, this person want this or that person want that. And I would be getting the stuff mixed up because I don't know what I'm doing. So she'd be like, no, this is this and that is that. Like, that'll be another story time. Anywho, so yeah, so she was telling me, she would be telling me like, he maybe be doing this, he maybe do that, but really we really wouldn't know for sure. You get what I'm saying? But when she would say it and she would tell me like, well, is he acting like this or is he acting like that, that means he does this. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I never knew. So basically, time just go on and time just go on. So basically, she was like, why? Anyway, yeah, we at the house. I be getting sidetracked. So I'm back at the house. I'm just like wondering. I'm like, why you acting like that? I was like, I got you a gift or whatever, you know, because you got me a gift and I hadn't had time to get you anything. He was like, yeah. He like, what's this? He was like, oh, thank you. Like, I swear I forgot what it was. I think I probably had got him like some of that candy they be over there for the clearance, and I probably had got him like a card. No, it was a bunch of stuff though. Probably like some cologne. You know when they be having like the little X in the thing. Like, I had got like a bunch of that. It was like a bunch of shit just put in there, blah blah blah, right? So he was like, yeah, this cool, this real nice, this real nice. So I'm like, yeah, and I was like, you know what's crazy? I was just at the store. I was just at Walmart, and this guy came up to me, and he wasn't even listening at this point. Until I said this. I was like, some guy was at the store, and he basically was trying to like, he was trying to scam me. He was like, he stood up after I said that. He was like, where he was at, and I was like, I told him where it was at or whatever, and then he was like, I was like, and he had a wad of money. He shot up out that doggone seat, y'all. Y'all should have like all at attention. That was him. Yes, sir. Like, he's at attention. That's what he was. He was just like, oh, why you didn't call me and tell me nothing? And I was just like, it really wasn't that big of a deal. And I was like, I forgot to mention this. He had his GUN on him as well. The guy had like a GUN on him. So I was just like, it was good for a little talk. Thought I could get a little honey, but you know that I ain't got the, you know, I ain't never want to get shot upon. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm good. So he was like, yeah, you should just say it. So you should call. But anyway, he ended up letting all that go. But he was like, but I mean to ask you something. You mind getting some bones in your name? I'm like, I'm not doing that. He was like, man, come on. You ain't got like no old phones or nothing. Like no old phones or this or this. I'm like, I don't. He like, dang, man, dang. Like, you ain't got, like, it ain't nothing, like, you ain't got, like, you ain't, like, don't worry about it. All of a sudden, at the door, I hear, I'm like, who that is at the door? He was like, oh, nothing, just chill, like, it ain't nothing going on. So I'm like, who that is at the door? But so he used to have like this little thing where you could look down into the parking lot. So I'm looking down to the parking lot. So y'all remember when we did the double date and the other guy that was with my friend, it was him. He had done walked up or whatever. Like, okay, it's crazy because he had told me when I pulled up, he was like, yeah, such and such finna pull up. So I was like, oh, for real? Okay. But we seen when he pulled up, but we had got so caught in the gift in the conversation that like we kind of had made ourselves forget that he pulled up, if you get what I'm saying. So like when we heard the knock on the door, it was crazy. So he like, man, where you wait? So he go to the door, he answers, he's like, man, I'm finna spaz out. That's what the man was saying at the door. The guy that was on the double date. And I'm just like, I never seen him act in this manner. I was like, what's wrong with him? Y'all, DC was even looking scared. So that made me scared because DC don't be scared of nothing. So it was it was like, he was like, man, he's like, man, this and this, where this at? This and I ain't got this and I need this and where you been at? Talking to DC. I'm like, when my man gonna stand up and take up for himself? Why he's why DC looking scared and I'm scared too? Both of us scared? Now I'm about ready to go now. He like, I've been trying to get in touch with you, man. You ain't been answering the phone. What going on? You don't really went out on me. Like, what's up? Like, what's going on? What's good? You ain't really. We supposed to be bros. We supposed to be bros, bro. He like, I'm like, I never seen him act like that. So I was just kind of confused. So DC like, bro, chill out, bro. Just chill. Let me step outside. Let me talk to you. So I'm in the house. I done got on the phone. I was like, let me call my friend because this nigga coming in here and be acting crazy. I'm like, girl, why I thought I came in here and did acting all like this. She was like, what? What's going on? Right? I'm like, girl, I don't know what's going on. Like, everybody just don't tell me nothing. Nobody's telling me anything. She was like, okay, then, like, so he just came in. So I'm running. My friend, she used to want the old friend, whatever. She used to want the rundown. She like, so he just came in and he said that and he left. I was like, yes. So she's like, so he went to the moon and came back and went again. Oh yes, girl, he did that. What his name? Armstrong, the guy that went to the moon. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Armstrong, he did that. Like, you know, we getting the rundown, right? She was like, friend, you probably need to get up out of there. I said, but what about DC? She's like, girl, you probably need to get up out of there. I'm like, but no, I can't leave him here. No time. Girl to the left one, did a skinny week and went on. Cause it's just like, I didn't understand, like, what is all this going on, the commotion, and then you could look down in the parking lot and he doing all of this, and he was just too animated. And then, like, it should have made me think like something was up that was gonna be going on, because it was just like, why when I came to the door, DC out there like this. I used to be in some stuff, man. Walk by faith and not by sight. People would look put together and people be bums, bro. Like, people will look put together and do not be together. Okay. So anyway, he ended up leaving and DC come back in. I was like, so DC, like, what's going on? Why he came in here like that? You know what DC gonna tell me? DC gonna tell me, talking about, oh, you know, he just ain't nothing wrong, nothing ain't wrong. You know, he cool and like we roll, just, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, right. I was like, well, why you was looking scared? I said, why you was looking like you was scared? I was like, it looked like he had scared you up. He was like, man, I ain't never scared of nobody. I was like, I can't tell because you was super scared. I said, I don't know what I was going to do. One thing about me, if I feel like I've been jeopardized, like if I feel like if nobody can save me a little bit, I feel like it'd be a turn off. Like, if I feel like you can't protect me, it's a turn off. I'm sorry, like, but then when you Jesus will be your fence. Just find God. God will help you through everything. Cause like, when you put your trust in a person, or period, man, period, woman, man, whatever, that's when you figure out, like, they scared too. Cause it's like, he was looking scared, like he was shocked. Oh my God, like, she different. Anyway, whatever. But it was just crazy. That thing like really had scared me down, like, cause. But it was like, you know how you be scared, but you kind of want to know what's going on, so you know what to do next. I was just kind of being up, so I'm just probing for information. I'm probing. He was just like, nah, just like, don't, just chill, like, everything gonna be good, like. So what you said, that man that was doing a little scam? I'm like, leave me out of it. I was like, I don't even know. He probably ain't even there no more. He was like, did you at least get the guy name? I'm like, no, I ain't get his number. Like, no, you're not finna go do nothing with him and then try to blame it on me. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Bob. Not holiday season, That's one thing about DC. DC would have you in some stuff, bro. You would be in some stuff, and then you would be like, he'll be like, but just chill. Ain't nobody gonna really say nothing. Don't nobody know. Y'all. Stuff. We will always be in stuff. And like, I used to be like, woo, we having fun. Young and damn dumb. But it'll just be like, it'll be sometimes like, okay, if you want me to do like your criminal activity, I'm not doing that. But like, you know, riding around looking cute, I could do that. But as you get older, you're gonna see like, that ain't cute either. You know, riding around looking cute, because it be people who, like, one time I was with Cancer and we got pulled over, and I was telling him, you don't need to be smoking in the car. I was just saying you shouldn't be smoking in the car, because I ain't smoke. So it was just like, you don't need to be smoking in the car, like you get pulled over. Why we got pulled over? That's another story for another day, y'all. That is another story for another day. So anyway, I'm just probing because I still want to know the extent of why he was acting like that. So I was like, okay, you need to like tell me like what's going on. So he was like, you know what's name be on that stuff. Like he just be tripping out. I was like, he looked perfectly fine to me. He got in the car and he drove over here perfectly fine. Cause back then I used to think when people did, you know, certain things, like it meant they just couldn't function. Like, it used to be kind of dumb to think that, but I just I used to just think like, oh, that mean they can't drive a car. He driving the car, he perfectly fine. I almost felt like DC had did something to kind of like F him over, and he was coming back to get what belonged to him. That's what it kind of gave me, but DC wasn't saying it. And it'll be like a lot of instances where stuff like that happen, where like we'll be somewhere and I'm thinking we finna have a good time, and then all of a sudden everybody just like coming up to him, want to talk about certain situations, and he like, I gotta talk to them real quick. Like, baby, what is going on? You scaring me. Like, I used to be, that shit used to kind of, I don't know, that shit used to have me a little like, ooh. But it was just like at that age, that kept me intrigued with him. Walk by faith and not by sight. It kept me intrigued because it was just like, what's next? What else is gonna happen? And like I said, during this time, he used to be talking to like his baby mama too. Like one time I seen it in his phone, he started talking to the baby mama, and we supposed to be together. And it's crazy because people like didn't understand. Like DC just was one person too that just never understood. Like, we don't have to be together. Like we can just be friends. Like, I don't know why friends was never enough for people. Like, we can be friends. Like, you don't have to sit here and drag me along through your BS, because that's what a lot of the stuff was. Like, just a lot of BS, just a lot of lies, just a lot of manipulation, just a lot of, and most of the time, like, people be hurt when they can't use you, but when you around me, I'm gonna need you to bring something to the table. Like, people get mad when women think like that. Why? What's wrong with us thinking like that? What's wrong with women not allowing men to use them? Like, I just felt like that used to be a major thing. And y'all go follow my other page. It's called Vlogs with Holla. Vlogs with Holla. Holla is spelled Holla. Go subscribe. I just posted a video. I don't know how many views that baby got, but I was working on my banner and I'm doing everything else, and I want to have certain talks. Also, I have an NGL link, and I also want you guys to put good questions. Why somebody asked me, do you have a private? If I had a private story, I would have given it to you. I do have a private story, but I don't post stuff what you think I post on there. But ask some logical questions, like questions from the story. Let me know that you're watching the story, and I'm going to answer them. Ask me any question. Make sure you, and one thing about it too, I could promote some stuff, but really people getting a little weird with the promo, because I'm starting to think somebody sent me some promo, and the promo is basically somebody from the past. I swear, somebody sent me some promo, and they sent somebody else to send me some more promo as well, and now they're getting aggravated because I don't want to do the promo. Instagram be scamming like that. Insta, what's going on? Y'all, let me know. We need to have some girl chit chats, because like the people is crazy nowadays. Women, we need to scrap, because it's just like people are getting to be insane. People don't really care where you at no more. Walmart, you could be at the store, you could be at the church. Y'all was in church the other day clutching my purse. I said, I need Jesus for real, because why I'm in church clutching my shit? I don't know. You just can't trust. You just can't trust. Anywho, love y'all. Put God first. I'm just so happy to have y'all here. Like, y'all are overwhelming in the DM with like encouraging words. Y'all keep me going, I swear, because to get up here and tell your story is not easy as it seems. One of the most aggravating things people ask is, that happened to you for real? Y'all think I just get up here and just make up lies? Like, why would I get up here and make up a lie, give these people fake names, give all these scenarios? Anyway. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. See you in my next video.